Okay, Lauren. So Jim Jones was in Tokyo?
Yep.
What was he doing?
He in Tokyo with Kanye or Ye and Justin LeBoy, and he's trying some new things out there.
Okay.
Let's take a listen. No, okay.
I love Jim Jones.
I ain't smoking 5 days. I've been around here bouncing like a kid, like I'm in high school. I definitely got that high school feeling. My body didn't feel this pure in a minute. I was in the club dancing last night for like 45 minutes straight, sweating. I'm out.
Yeah, so this is, this happened after all of the Kim and Jim stuff that we had talked about, and he went out there with Ye, and he sat down with Justin LeBoy to do the interview or whatever. But I mean, first of all, I want to know what dances he was doing for 45 minutes. That's number one. I can't imagine him dancing.
Harlem, they only do 2-step.
Okay, because he don't give me like it's not the rocket hips on TikTok. It's not
he
that.
Wasn't rocking. He wasn't Harlem shaking.
Absolutely.
I'm sure all he did was the 2-step.
I would like to see what type of fashion collaboration come from Jim Jones and Ye, though.
We are on our way to that. So Jim actually, he announced while he was there prior to this video that he had been on the street while he was in New York, and he was talking about like people having this like Aki gear or whatever, and he picked it up and he talked about it. But he basically said like now he's gonna make it like a brand of his own. And while he was in Tokyo with Ye, he talked a lot about like being a student. So he posted a caption. There's a photo of Justin. Dang, I forgot the photo in the room. There's a photo of Justin LeBoy, Kanye, and Jim Jones, and Jim captioned it, "We out here playing bully ball. Only shot you don't make is a shot you don't take." So y'all know Kanye has a new project called Bully coming, so they're working on that. But he says that he's actually a student, and he's been a student for the past couple days that he's been out there with Kanye. He learned so much about different characters and just a bunch of different stuff. But there's a ton of clothing laying on the floor. Kanye is wearing a Dipset belt, which is merch as well. So I'm assuming that they did have a conversation about merch, because Jim did announce that he's going to be doing something officially when it comes to like some sort of merch as well too. So I'm sure he's taking all that in, because Gigi just brought Kanye back. You know what I mean? So
that and music too, because I know Jim is working on his album, so I'm sure that he's doing production out there as well. I'm sure.
He said that Kanye's album was crazy. He told people don't drop, because if y'all drop at the same time as Kanye, it's going to be a big problem. So I'm assuming he's going to be on Bully as well too. And he said that Ye is back to the real Billy Goat, pun intended.
Okay.
That's what's up.
Yeah, so moving on, Bronny James. So LeBron James' son, Bronny James, got some smoke recently. People weren't impressed. They brought him up from the G League. He played with the Lakers against the Sixers. And the Lakers lost. They lost.
And this was the game last night, right?
Yes.
Bronny seemed like he was just a little nervous, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like he a little nervous. That's what I get from him, because certain plays where you expecting him to like go in and do something crazy, he don't take it. He look like he want to, but he don't want to take it. He play like he a little nervous, a little intimidated.
I think though for Bronny to be LeBron James' son, of course we always talk about this like platform and the stage that people put him on, but because he's also still been playing in the G League at the same time, it brings the conversation up of should he stay in the G League or should he get those shots to get on the NBA floor. Let's take a listen to JJ Redick and what he said after the game about Bronny.
Just felt like on a back-to-back, just him giving us energy, I think, was the goal. I maybe put him in a tough spot, flying up yesterday and nationally televised game and Philly and all that stuff. It's, he didn't play well, but he's been playing great, in the Stay Ready games, and he's been playing great in the G. So I have confidence in him, but obviously didn't provide that at a high level.
Yeah, Bronny James isn't ready for the NBA right now, and everybody knew that when he got drafted. We just loved the story.
Right.
We loved that Bron was able to make that happen for his child, but
he'll be able to play with his son.
Yeah,
but he'll develop over time.
But the G League is there for him to get his reps in, so he could get his games in, and he's been doing amazing in the G League. So that's what usually happens when you do good in the G League. They pull you up when they need you. And he just got to show and prove. He had a bad game. People have bad games. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
He gets cooked in there.
Yeah, he played 15 minutes and then scored no points. I think they also had him up against some people that, you know what I mean?
He gets cooked in the NBA. That's fine. It's okay. He's young. He's developing. He gets cooked in the NBA.
Yeah, who they had him with? Was it Tyrese Maxey? Yeah, Tyrese Maxey. That wasn't a good joint. That wasn't not a good situation for him at all.
He'll be all right.
Yeah, he will be all right, but
he'll be all right with or without the basketball.
Exactly, I was about to say, but he don't got to do none of this, honestly, and he still be fine.
Dream fulfilled already.
Yeah, but he want to play though.
I was very sad.
He want to play. He want to play. He does play, but it's like. So this is your son coming off the court. If you LeBron, what advice do you? He played, but he ain't even score no points.
I tell my son keep working. I tell him keep God first, stay humble, and keep working. But the dream has been fulfilled.
The fact that he's averaging 20-something points in the G League. The G League ain't no
He's
lanes.
real good in the G
Like the
League.
G Leagues are kids that's trying to get into the league, so they're playing hard. So the fact that he's balling in the G League, he'll be all right.
He scored a season high of 31 points in that G League game.
He plays hard when he's in the NBA games. He just gets cooked. It's okay. He's playing against Tyrese Maxey.
Him getting his stripes in?
His
reps up? Well,
he's all right. He's scared though. He's a little intimidated. Y'all gonna see. Y'all just gotta be honest.
And players gonna be going at his ass too because they want to prove something too.
100%.
So you get a little bit of that.
Yeah, he gonna have to go through all them bumps and bruises. Well, speaking of games, Super Bowl real quick. The Super Bowl dropped. Not the Super Bowl. I'm sorry. Don Julio and Popeyes had this collaboration that they teased.
Don Julio and Popeyes.
Exactly, and that's what the people were saying. Like, what is about to come? And it's gonna be real
like
N-word.
a lot of Zeus activity.
Exactly. So they finally released what the collab was going to be. So it's a championship lineup. They have reposado flavored Louisiana garlic wings. They have a spicy strawberry hibiscus flavored lemonade mocktail. They have reposado flavored concha roll chicken sandwich. There's no Don Julio in none of this. There's no real drinks.
This sounds suspicious.
This sounds crazy.
I don't like this in my neighborhood.
It's for the Super Bowl, and Popeyes is a Louisiana thing, so they're leaning in right there. But I just feel like there should have been some drinks somewhere. Like, I don't get it.
I'm stopping and frisking this whole campaign.
Why?
That's great.
Okay.
Popeyes and tequila. Sounds wild.
No, Popeyes and Don Julio.
In the bathroom.
That sounds wild.
Well, I mean, if you are in Louisiana and you celebrating the Super Bowl,
what DEI hire created this campaign?
They put it in limited edition menus in select U.S. restaurants, and it's landed in NOLA, the home of Popeyes, for football's biggest games. So Taylor Swift and Popeyes.
I would love to see what Popeyes they have it in.
I gotta see.
Definitely the hood.
Because I'm going down there. I got a show the day before the
Super Bowl.
Super Bowl, and I'm going to the Super Bowl. Yeah, so
you gonna be outside?
I'm gonna see. Yeah, I'm gonna see. I'm gonna stop at the Popeyes.
I guarantee you, whatever Popeyes is doing, that ice is running up in. I'm telling you that right now.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
All right. Well, that is Jess with the Mess. Now, when we come back, we got the People's Choice Mix. Get your request, and it's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Wake that ass up early in the morning. The Breakfast Club.